vantage point is on the hill at the start of the back straight. Anyway, white flag has been raised, and they're off and racing for the 5yo Geldings Maiden. We've got a field of 6 runners who are heading on the way to the first of the 15 fences. And as they race along behind the tent, and soon they'll be in vision of fence number 1. And up there is Willow Tide in the black jacket with the red cap from the 1-beg horse in second, Replonge. They're being followed then by Brother Walfred for local handler Colin Motherway. The steel grey horse is Clondaw Sargent. 5th place is Oblemenko and Caldones, the 7-4 joint favourite. The off is last of the 6. They've all taken the first 2 safely, and now they're on the journey down the hill. And as they travel along, it's Willow Tide, the son of Crystal Ocean, who sets the agenda here in front and is followed up in 2nd place by Replonge. In turn, they're being tracked down in the pocket in 3rd position by Clondaw Sargent, further back in the field then for Brother Walfred, who has 2 behind. They are Oblemenko, and finally we got Caldones. So the 6 runners going an even gallop through the first 4 or 5 furlongs. They're about to turn and meet the hill and the 3 fences up the home straight. On the first lap, Willow Tide, the raider from Carlow, just in front from in 2nd place there, is one of the 3 Wexford trained horses in the field. That's Replonge. Another Wexford horse is in 3rd place. That's Clondaw Sargent. The local County Cork horse for the Motherways is Brother Walfred, who's in 4th. Then the 3rd of the Wexford runners, housed with Columbo. That's Oblemenko, and then the raider from Tip for Sam Curling's team, Caldones, takes this 5th fence, last of the 6 runners. They're all jumping neatly, and they're travelling up now and heading out onto the 2nd circuit. So on the journey around the turn to fence number 6, Willow Tide settled down nicely in front. Replonge sits on his shoulder in 2nd. 2 lengths then back into 3rd place is Brother Walfred. Then Clondaw Sargent is followed by Oblemenko, and still Caldone. Caldone sits easy at the back of the field. Over the next one, and all take it nice and neatly. And once again, they're about to fill up as they go down the hill. And that's Willow Tide, tracked by Replonge, Clondaw Sargent and Brother Walfred. Oblemenko a little bit wide there for Bertie Finn in 5th, and Caldone is last of the 6 as they continue now towards the halfway point. So 8 more fences to take in this Tattersalls Ireland Winter Sale and Creighmore Stables 5-year-old Geldings Maiden. I actually think the horse who won this race 12 months ago won a maiden hurdle yesterday for Andy Slattery up at Navan. So you're bound to be watching future track winners amongst this half dozen runners. At the moment, Crystal Tide, or Willow Tide, the son of Crystal Ocean, is in front. So Willow Tide followed in 2nd place by Replonge. Sharing 3rd now is Brother Walfred, with Oblemenko, who's moved up. Back to 5th is Clondaw Sargent, and still Caldones last of the 6. Entering the final 10 furlongs, the 6th last is in front of them. Willow Tide, and Troy Walsh goes on by maybe 2 lengths now as they take this fence. Willow Tide, Replonge for JJ Walsh. Up into 3rd, making now 1, 2, 3 for the Wexford horses is Oblemenko. 4th down the inside, Brother Walfred, and then Clondaw Supreme and Caldones. Round the turn they go. Willow Tide, just about a neck in front now from Replonge at the 5th last. Willow Tide, Replonge, Oblemenko, Brother Walfred. Caldones is being chivied along by Derek O'Connor in 5th. Needs to get back on the bit. And then now last is the Goff runner, that's Clondaw Supreme over the fourth last fence, and Willow Tide controls the tempo here in front and still is swinging along nicely from Replonge in second. Brother Wilfred in the red jacket moves up into third place. Oblamenco just getting a little bit of a hurry on also in fourth, followed by Caldones. Derek O'Connor's trying to cajole him back into action, and then Clondalkin Supreme. But Willow Tide possibly moving best, but we're going to hit the hard point now with the uphill climb and three fences awaiting him. Willow Tide at the head of affairs from Replonge, now being punched along by JJ Walsh in second. Brother Walfred still held together in third position there by Alan O'Sullivan, followed by Clondalkin Supreme. Oblamenco and Caldone is under an all-out drive, but Willow Tide has slowly upped the ante over that last couple of furlongs and has a lot of them in trouble in behind. Brother Walfred comes through into second alongside Replonge, and as they climb now to the second last, Willow Tide, Brother Walfred emerging as the danger, and then Replonge down the outside is in third. Clondalkin Supreme is fourth. Replonge and Oblamenco are beaten, but now Willow Tide has a challenger for the local horse on the outside, Brother Walfred. Willow Tide, Brother Alfred, as they now sprint on down to the final fence. Willow Tide a length or so in front from Brother Walfred, who can give no more, and Willow Tide gets the better of the argument and drives on up to the line to win for Tri Walsh and Aidan Fitzgerald. Quickened away nicely in the last furlong or so to beat Brother Walfred, who was second. Back then in third, it was tight between Clondalkin Supreme and Replonge.
And the result of our second race: first number 11, second number 4, third number 6, and number 9 was fourth. 11, 4, 6, and 9. Your distances were 3.5 lengths, 4 lengths, and 1.5 lengths. 3.5, 4, and 1.5 lengths.
The winner of our second race of the card is number 11, Willow Talk, the well-backed favourite, returned the 6-4 favourite. Willow Tide, very impressive towards the end, ridden the victory by Troy Walsh and trained by Aidan Fitzgerald from County Carlow. We might just have a quick word here with Troy. Troy, congratulations, well done, fine win.
Yeah, thanks very much. We were very unlucky in Bull to the last day. Doing everything right, very similar, jumped out, made the running. Jumps unbelievable, and just for whatever reason he just lost his footing at the back of the third last and tipped up, and thank God he got him back here today again now, and he's done very well.
You gave him a good breather down towards the bottom before you had that local challenger on the outside, Brother Wilfred, but picked up well again towards the line.
Yeah, it was just he was after doing enough in my hands on that ground, and I didn't want to set sail too early, so I was just kind of half waiting for something to come to me, but I knew I had loads of horse left under me, and when I would give him a kick he would do that. We kind of fancied him coming today. We thought he would do it because his work at home is very, very good.
Well done. Good season so far as well?
Yeah, the autumn went brilliant. That's the first one of 2026 now, so we'll try and keep rolling and keep going.
It's good off to good start. Well done.
Thanks very much.
Troy Walsh, winning jockey on the afternoon. Presentation just been made there by Kieran Joyce, Cork Senior Hurler, on behalf of his family for the Carey Joyce Trophy.